Morning. Today's been an interesting one. It's 11 AM and we should be sat in a coffee shop somewhere in Edinburgh. Just me and Henry chilling out, chatting baby names, drinking good coffee, baby free. And instead, I'm in a Waitrose car park in Brighton and he's at home being sick. Not a great start to our holiday. But there's still hope. We're hoping to book flights for this evening. We're hoping, so Jet had a 24-hour bug earlier this week and then I had it. So we're hoping he's just caught what we had, and so he's already had like a whole night of throwing up. Then we're just hoping that it will pass and by later today he'll fill up for getting on a plane up to Edinburgh, and then we still have 2 nights up there. So fingers crossed. But I was so sad this morning. Obviously I feel awful for him, but I was just so disappointed because it's been such a full-on few weeks solo parenting and being with Jet while Henry's away, and I've been so looking forward to this trip. I didn't actually know where we were going. I've been looking forward to going away, but hopefully we still will. But I did what any self-respecting girl would do who'd just been delivered some bad news, and I went and got my nails done. I went for red, seeing as it's Christmas. Yeah, so funny story with Edinburgh. So Henry hadn't told me where we were going, but about a week ago he let slip that it was somewhere where we were flying. I also knew we weren't going far away because we're only going for like 2 days. And I knew it wouldn't be a hot holiday because we went to Dubai recently, so I knew it'd be, and I'm just so obsessed with Christmas, I knew it'd be somewhere that's quite like Christmassy and cold. So I felt like the options quite minimal. And then I think I just always bang on about the fact that I would love to go to I've never been to Scotland, which just feels ridiculous for someone that lives in England. So I think, poor guy, I probably just always bang on about the fact that I'd love to go to Scotland. And then obviously if you're going to go to Scotland, particularly Edinburgh at Christmas, like see the Christmas markets, it's just got that like Christmassy vibe. I don't know, I think I just got it into my head that that must be where we were going. And then about 2 days ago, we were talking about work and he was saying, oh no, we were talking about how he needed to, we haven't done any of our Christmas shopping yet, and he was like, oh, I just need, you know, an hour to sit down and blitz Amazon Prime. And I was like, oh, it's great, because obviously I'm doing Vlogmas, so each evening in Edinburgh I'll need to be editing my vlog. And then he was like, each evening where? And I just totally said it. I just totally assumed, no one had even told me, I just totally assumed, decided for myself that we were going to Edinburgh, and then had told him that that's where we were going, and obviously totally ruined his surprise. But it's fun knowing. It's like, it's weird, isn't it, with surprises? I kind of like surprises, but I also like knowing where you're going to be excited about. So I feel like I've now had kind of both. I've had like the surprise and then now I can look forward to it. Yes, anyway, so I'm going to go back home now. Jet's been in nursery and my mum and dad are going to go pick him up and take him back to London. And then hopefully we'll either go to Edinburgh or we'll have a weekend at home with Henry being sick. So I know which option I'm hoping for. Just arrived at our little Airbnb place. Flipping mission, I didn't realise Edinburgh's so hilly. There's a lot of hill and a lot of steps, and poor Henry has been ill and then hasn't eaten since like yesterday. So that was quite difficult. Yeah, I'll give you a little tour. This is the little kitchen. So sweet, left some little biscuits. Yeah, the living room. Already dumped our stuff, which is nice. And then through here, oh, nice bathroom. Little bathroom. And then into our little bedroom. So sweet. First things first, before anything else, put my PJs on. that are not maternity. Second thing, make a cup of tea and find where everything lives. They left some little pastries for us, so nice. While I'm making a cup of tea, and it's not great lighting, is it? But I'll tell you about the dramas that have been today. So first of all, we were supposed to leave at 6, and then last night Henry started being sick. 5 AM was still throwing up, and we were like, okay, we're not gonna be leaving at 6 AM to get a train to get a flight. We already made arrangements with my parents to have jets. Let's stay with those arrangements and then we'll just see what we can do. We went to get this plane at like 5:30 or something this evening. First of all, we drove to the train station because obviously Henry was feeling quite weak, and then there was nowhere to park. With like moments to go before the train, I like found somewhere to park and then had to like peg it up to the station. Then got to the airport with plenty of time. Went to Pret, got a little drink, just chilling out, eating my yogurt raisins, having a chat. It seemed the gate didn't even open till 5. And then like 5:20 we were like, oh, we might as well head to the gate. Left Pret and we were like, oh, let's walk towards the sign for the gates. And then I saw there was a Next and I was like, oh, let's go Next. I want to get some pyjamas because I'd forgotten my pyjamas, which obviously Henry thought was a winner, but I did not because it's very cold. And so we went into Next and I was just looking around happily, checking out some different pyjamas, then strolled towards where our gate was, looked at the screen, it said gate closed. So then I, with my like prego belly, like ran ahead and was like, oh Henry, you just walk, I don't want you to throw up again. Ran ahead, got there like huffing and puffing, and everyone had boarded the plane and the gate had closed. And they let us on, they were like, is your husband close behind? I was like, yeah, he's just behind, he's been sick. I was like trying to play it up. Oh no, yeah, and then I was like, oh, I'm like really pregnant, I'm so sorry, we're so sorry, we're so slow, like really playing up being pregnant. So they let us on, they're actually really nice. So we made it, thankfully, no thanks to my pyjama purchase. And then got on and it was fine. But then also once we're in the air, I clocked I'm far enough along where actually to fly I should really have a doctor's note with me, and they have the right to not let me on the plane if I don't have a doctor's note. And I was like bigging it up like, I'm so pregnant, I'm so sorry we're so late. And it's really lucky they actually just even let me on. But anyway, and now we're here in Edinburgh. So it's Friday night, so we should have been here this morning, but we've still got all of Saturday and all of Sunday before we go home. So still lots of time to do lots of lovely things. Can I carry 2 teas and vlog? No, I don't think I can. Tomorrow should be exciting because we'll do loads of looking around, lots of shopping and find some nice places for coffee and all those kind of fun things. Edinburgh already looks stunning. Already just walking back here in the dark looked beautiful, like really, really pretty, very Harry Pottery. But yeah, so we're gonna get an early night, get Henry's energy back up, and then be tourists tomorrow. So they may have almost made us miss our flight, but look how great these pajamas are. Little squirrels. Squirrels always remind me of when my sister Sarah. I'm going to attempt these 2 teas. No, I definitely can't. I'll take one at a time. She worked on a kids summer camp and they were Italian. And maybe they don't have squirrels in Italy or something, I can't remember. But they saw some squirrels out in London and all the kids were like, what's that, what's that? Sister was like, oh, it's a squirrel. Oh, squirrels, squirrels. That was like the highlight of their whole trip, was any time they went anywhere where there was any squirrels. All these doors keep shutting. Cup of tea. Pyjamas. That is some parents on holiday right there. Deliveroo for the win. That's so cute. So many things, I don't know what they are. What's in here?
Cheese.
Oh, I was hoping there'd be parmesan. Oh.